What's up, fellow traders? Saturday, 3-day weekend. Had kind of a shitty end of the week as far as our close on a technical point. The volume definitely was light, and it didn't even get anywhere near the previous day's lows. So that is kind of expected after a rebound where we had that big lower wick, and now we had a day to settle and got a lot of stuff on the plate, as you're probably hearing, coming down the pipeline that's going to move the market. And but tonight I'm going to go over a couple things. It is pretty freaky, but that's what being a trader's all about. That's why you're never all in, and you definitely got to be prepared to ride something down. The puts I have chosen, Palm, if you can see, they're going to new highs. Horrible put play. It happens. That's why I'm liking the SSO. I love that. If this market ramps where this S&P gets up to like 1,000, I'm buying tons of puts on the SSO, and that way any longs I'm still holding, because I'm gonna damn near have shedded everything I've had by then. Any longs I'm still holding, they'll be fully protected by the SSO, and as soon as that starts to break down, the S&P, because then we're going down, then that's when the puts will just be ranking it in. I just don't want to get any downside positions right now at this level. I'm going to show you why right here. I got this chart up. This right here is the Dow. Okay? And what I've done is I've set the time range where over here is where it peaked at 14,000. Bleep. See right there? Went up and tested it, and there's our fall right there. Okay? And this is what I'm zooming in on here. Now see how we kind of came off of 11,000 and hung, and then we had our straight down from 11,000 through 9,000. I mean, that's a severe crash right there, but see how we just blew by this 10,000 and we came up to it right there and then failed, and then we had our next down leg, which was our further down crash, and now we've come up 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000 and failed, and now we've been down here like at 8,000, and we've had our dips down to 76.80, or you know what I mean, the low 7,800s into the 7,700s. We've been dipping under here. Okay? See, my belief is before we go down, if for some reason none of this works out and everything takes a dump, because I'm going to show you these other charts here in a second, but we gotta go up to 10,000. Okay? And I'm going to show you why right now. I'm going to click this chart instantly back to 1998, or excuse me, back to 2002. Okay? Now look at that. Okay, this is, you know what, let me make it a little easier here for you. (2001). Okay, so there's our crash right there. Okay, see how we came up, see the 11 base, see how we couldn't even come up to the 11 base, and so there's our crash. Okay, we came down, we dipped down, we came up, right? Now look at this. This is why 10,000 is important. Look how we had to find support on 10,000 for Jesus. This is like the 3-year That's huge right there. So there's no way we cannot go test that if we're going lower. That's the only reason why I'm holding long positions right now. Okay? Right here is the first chart I had up again, right where it peaked right there. Okay? Now over here, this is the same time frame as what I just showed you. Okay? I got some things updating here right on me while I'm doing my deal. There's the peak in 1929 right there, and then there's our fall right there, whack. Okay, see how this crash is a little different. See how we found supports. This is the same time frame. This is from 29 to 32. Okay, this is where we're at right here, February. Okay, this is a pretty extreme fall in the same time frame. You know, 350 to 70. I don't know what's that, 65, 70%, somewhere in there. You know, we're like at 50 when we're down there at 7,500. Okay. Now, I know I'm hoping for this ramp up to 10. Okay, but I'm gonna come over here real quick and I'm gonna extend this one out till 1935 over here for you. Okay, now this is where I was just showing, this is where we're at. Okay, now see how there was another big down leg. Okay, now granted though, even with the market in 1932 being only down like 65-70% from its all-time high of 350, they still had a whole nother leg down there, you know, down to 40. So that was damn near another 50% drop in the market. Okay, so that's where I'm coming in at. That's where I'm the trader here, and that's when I'm got my money on. Not a lot. I'm hoping this is going to be like the shakeout area. This is going to be the fluffy pump. Because see how Obama this weekend's already backpedaling on the compensation pay. I mean, they're going to do anything they can right now. He's going to try to save the houses, lower interest rates. We need the pump up to 10,000. That's what I think's coming before the plunge to 4. Do I think the plunge to 4's coming? I don't know. You know, it doesn't look good. I'm not 90, you know. I'm 36, and that's all I've seen. For the first 15 of them, I didn't see nothing. So it's anybody's guess. I'm a technical trader, and that's what I'm looking for right there. You know, if we break down and we go down and hit 6,000, we're coming back to 8, definitely, before we go to 4. And next week's going to be really interesting as far as how the market's going to take all the news. You know, with the stimulus, I know they're cacking on it. That's what they're supposed to do. And Like I said, Obama's already releasing stuff over the weekend, backpedaling, and Wednesday's housing plan's going to be really interesting. Is there going to be a plan, or is it just going to be this, maybe this, maybe this? And when I seen the guy said it best the other day, he says the government has got their rifle and they're going aim, 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 aim. Good luck.